plays big, doesn't it?
Yeah, the outfielders definitely get their cardio in, Boog, and hitters might be surprised when the roof is closed. The ball doesn't carry so well in that heavy Miami air.
There's a strike.
The fastball at the bottom is
now a very odd decision. They intentionally walked the leadoff guy. Freddie Zamora in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swings through that one. Next offering is down low. The shortstop takes the ball. And it remains 2-2. Mungia gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. Chesler Cuthbert batting with 1 down takes a strike. Ball. Swing and a foul straight back. Caught him looking for the K. So up next, Melvin Novoa. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Got him swinging. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound for Bermudez.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Sliced hard but foul.
Well, these players doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. It's tough to remember the times they've actually swung and missed at a pitch because it really hasn't happened. They've made contact on nearly 100% of their swings.
And a rope into center field, base hit. And a good start to the inning. So now the DH spot, Yadier Arenamo. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. This one in the air right field. Plays it on a bounce and it deflects away. And they're at the corners with nobody out. So runners at the corners, nobody out. Ben Williamson will hit next. Now that's smacked to right center. That's a base hit. Run scores. Runner stops at third, and they're at the corners with nobody out. And now it's Gavin Lux. Up the middle. Oh, a great flip. There's one. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killer. So digging in, Hunter Fiducia. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Mungia settles underneath it, and that'll do it. Welcome back to WBC opening. Nobody on, but that changes now with the intentional walk. So back to the top of the order. Here's the second baseman, Jeter Downs. And that one finds its way through. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Now the tag at third, and they got him. So man aboard, Emmanuel Trujillo, the next to hit. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Throw to second on a bounce. Safe. In the air, left side. Damon settles under this one. Out number 2. So it's their last chance in this one. And now it's Mark Vientos.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself.
Swing and a pop-up. Williamson drifts towards it. And that'll do it. This one point, ready to get underway. Chandler Simpson digs in now. Hard liner. And there's one down. So up next, Carson Williams. Out towards right center field. Takes it in for the out. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Mullins rounds second, heads for third. And this is going to be a two-out triple. Yandy Diaz now. Swing and a pop-up. Guerrero drifts towards it. And that's the third out. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here.
You gotta be kidding me right here. Is he gonna put him on?
So the leadoff guy being intentionally walked to get to the slugger. Okay, slings to second to Diaz. That's two. And now it's Juan Soto. Juan hit eighth there. Intentional walk coming here. They put him on board, and with two outs, they'll go after the next bat. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. in the box with two gone, and takes a look at a called strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
And it one-hops the wall. Coming around third is Soto. There's the tag. They get him. And that's good to have you back. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton, bringing you all the WBC action from Lone Depot Park. Lone Depot's got a real South Beach vibe to be singing.
Absolutely. You've got the turquoise seats, palm trees peeking in. It's like spring break year-round in here.
Pitch is in there. That is strike two.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
And that one almost got him. Tapped softly on the ground. Marte. Leadoff man retired here in the second. And the batter now, Yadier Arenamo. Line drive, that's a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
The 1-0. And that one is lifted in the air. Brings it in. Now a long throw to first. Now a throw to... Welcome back to the World Baseball Classic. Here's the third baseman, Manny Machado. That's a strike. 0-2. This one in the air, center field. Mullins should have this one. And there's one down. Junior Caminero, an intentional walk here. Interesting choice with the bases empty and one away. Julio Rodriguez stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He circles the bases. Very unusual here. An intentional walk with the bases empty and one out. 0-1 down. And that is out of play. The shortstop takes the ball. Caught him looking for the K. Tatis in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. It's the WBC. Glad to have you back. On to the third inning. Here's Gavin Lux to hit. Breaks his bat and pops it up. He's got it. One down. And now the catcher comes up to him. Hunter Fiducia. That one fouled off.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Next pitch misses way outside. And that's down and away. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. So they're down to their final out. Now here is Chandler Simpson. Grounder off the pitcher. Save.
No, he did.
Fantastic effort, but that extends the inning. So 2 down. Carson Williams getting ready to hit. Light out his first time.
Ball that's outside. Nope, that's down.
Slapped hard the other way, but foul.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Tying run at the plate. They're down to their final strike. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. 2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.